Howdy, Full Metal Cowboy. Straight shooting a review of Dragons, Defenders of Berk. This is the second season of Dragons, and the reason they changed the subtitle was to differentiate from Season 1, which at first I thought, well, maybe this is just a different show, but really it's just a subtitle for Season 2. After having seen Dragons, Riders of Berk, I didn't really like it as an expansion upon the first How to Train Your Dragon film. And going into Dragons, Defenders of Berk, I was expecting more of the same. Not so good animation, more filler, and overall pointless. Well, for the most part, that's what Defenders of Berk is like, but there is one improvement this particular season makes, and that is the animation. While not on par with the films, it at least is an improvement upon Riders of Berk because it's actually more tolerable to look at this time around. Back at the end of my review of the first How to Train Your Dragon film, I prefaced that my reviews for the television series related to How to Train Your Dragon would be much shorter in comparison to my reviews of the How to Train Your Dragon films, and I mean it, because Dragons Defenders of Berk doesn't really offer much for me to talk about. It's more of the same from Riders of Berk, but there is some improvements made. I'll add that it's nice to hear Mark Hamill a little bit more often this time around, and Dagger will become a more prominent villain beyond this point. And also, Defenders of Berk was the last season to air on Cartoon Network before the series moved to Netflix. Hence why they changed the title. I'm going to be shooting a 5 out of 10 for Dragons Defenders of Berk. Stay tuned to my series of How to Train Your Dragon reviews because next time I'm going to be looking at the first season of Dragons, Race to the Edge, which is technically the third season of DreamWorks' Dragons, but since Race to the Edge has 6 seasons, I will be referring it as Race to the Edge with multiple seasons it has. So, I'll be reeling for my next review, so until then, I'll see you later.